Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy.
Nah, I'm just playing. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? That's great. I'd like to welcome you to my first video on this channel. So my other channel was just getting too popular. I couldn't handle it. The demand was just too high for the supply. So here we go, starting off fresh. Now, there are 3 dreams I will have every now and then that would be considered nightmares. It doesn't matter how many times I have them, they will always leave me feeling a certain way after I wake up. So now one of them will always start out that I'm in the ocean or a river or even a lake. And then I'll see a huge dark shadow in the water. Then suddenly a giant whale explodes out of the water and just starts swimming towards me. From my point of view, it would look like a train chugging full speed and I'm trying to swim away, but because I'm dreaming, it feels like my arms are useless. So I know where the subconscious fear of whales actually comes from, and I say that because I'm actually fascinated by marine life. My favorite animal is even named after them. It's just the thought of me being in their habitat and seeing the image of them chasing you is what terrifies me. So back to the root of this, not so much xenophobia. When I was around 4 or 5, I saw this enjoyable little animated film called Pinocchio. You guys may have heard of it, I don't know. Now, Pinocchio had a lot of scary moments to me, like when Stromboli straight up tries to kidnap little Pinocchio, the little dumbass. When Lampwick turns into a donkey and starts crying out for his mama.
Call anybody! Mama!
You know, basic stuff. But the one scene that branded itself into my brain was when Monstro the whale was chasing after Pinocchio and his father, who were trying desperately to make it to shore.
Look! Now he is me! I told you he'd be furious!
Now, I've watched Pinocchio dozens of times, and it's actually one of, if not my favorite Disney film. But every once in a while, I would dream that Monstro or some random whale, but definitely a sperm one, wants to get a piece of this. So the second dream I will have, I found out that others also have experienced it as well. Let me know if you had this type of dream before. You're just relaxing, right? Then you feel something weird going on in your mouth. You feel it, then you notice your teeth are falling out. For me, it wouldn't be just a couple of teeth. It'd be nearly my entire mouth just gone. I think this dream comes from the fact that I've been punched repeatedly in the mouth in my youth. I guess my teeth never forgot the trauma of a kiss from hands yet. Okay, so the final dream, which is the worst one of all, terrifies me even just thinking about it. It will start like this. I'm walking down a long, bright hallway with numbered doors on both sides. I will always enter an 800 numbered room. The room will turn out to be a classroom. It'd be some kids sitting in their chairs, so I'd go sit in an empty one. Then the teacher will stand in front of the room and say, take out a sheet of paper and write your name and date on the top right corner. And that's when I'd realize I'm back in school. I only imagined that I finished it. I didn't actually do any of the studying, solving, and writing just to get out of there. I didn't actually do any of it. I would realize this because the subject of the class would always be something basic like algebra or biology or even spelling. After understanding the situation that I'm in, I would just sit in my chair, thinking to myself, and coming to the conclusion that I'm going to die from a heart attack. I say this because my chest would be thumping so hard and fast, it'd be like my heart was in the middle of a sick DP. Double pedal drum solo. Then I would wake up wet. From sweat, alright? Which is rare, because I always have more than one fan pointed directly at me when I sleep. So some might guess that I didn't do too well in school and that's why I absolutely despise it. No, I actually did alright. The work itself didn't bother me too much except for 1 year that it was an unnecessary amount of it, but that's just my opinion. The thing about school is that I found it extremely dull and just too damn long. One of the things I hate most is being bored, and nothing bored me more than being stuck in a room and not being able to leave. Just the thought of having to do that again will always give me the shakes. I've been out of regular school for quite a while now, so to whoever that still needs to finish it, trust me, it's better if you do. If I had to do it, so do you.